Hello everyone. The invasion of bobcats in Texas has become a significant concern for both rural and urban communities. This surge in bobcat activity has disrupted the lives of Texas residents, leading to increased tensions between human and wildlife populations. So what challenges have bobcats caused in Texas? Join us to find out, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest news. Bobcats have been reported to cause significant losses on Texas farms, with estimates suggesting that these predators are responsible for the deaths of thousands of livestock animals each year. On average, a single bobcat can kill up to 5,100 chickens in one night if it gains access to a coop. For larger livestock such as goats or young calves, the losses can be substantial, with some farms reporting annual losses of up to 10-15 of their livestock due to bobcat predation. In terms of economic impact, these losses can translate to thousands of dollars per farm, depending on the size and value of the livestock. Additionally, a significant tragedy occurred on August 10, 2024. Jake, a 45-year-old rancher from rural Texas, was viciously attacked by a bobcat early one morning, resulting in severe injuries that included deep lacerations across his forearm.
Head and upper torso were scratched and bitten by the bobcat. He was rushed to a Grove City hospital where he was treated.
Despite receiving 14 rabies shots over a 28-day period, Jake's condition worsened as the virus had already progressed. Within 5 days of the initial symptoms, fever, confusion, and difficulty swallowing. He tragically passed away. This tragic incident underscores the serious threat that bobcats pose to communities. So in light of this, what measures do you think the state of Texas should implement to effectively address and mitigate this problem? In response to the challenges posed by bobcats, Texas has fostered a collaborative approach between state wildlife agencies and local residents. Leg traps are a commonly used tool by Texas residents to capture bobcats, with coil spring and long spring traps being the most prevalent types. Coil spring traps, such as the MB450, are favored for their strength and reliability, capable of holding a bobcat securely without causing significant injury. These traps are typically placed along bobcat trails, near dens, or adjacent to livestock enclosures. A survey by the Texas Trappers and Fur Hunters Association revealed that approximately 70% of trappers prefer coil spring traps for bobcats due to their effectiveness. Have you ever wondered how effective leg traps are in managing bobcat populations, especially in a vast state like Texas? In particular, the effectiveness of leg traps in controlling bobcat populations in Texas is well documented. Studies indicate that properly placed and maintained traps can reduce bobcat numbers in targeted areas by up to 50% within a single trapping season. For example, a targeted trapping effort in West Texas in 2022 resulted in the capture of 150 bobcats over a 3-month period, significantly reducing predation incidents in the area. However, the success of these efforts is highly dependent on the skill and experience of the trappers, as well as their adherence to state regulations designed to ensure humane treatment of captured animals. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below. To enhance efficiency, hunters have increasingly turned to more powerful methods, which is hunting lynx with rifles. The common types of rifles used in bobcat hunting include .223 caliber rifles and W22, .250 Remington, known for their accuracy and flat trajectory, which are essential for making clean, ethical kills.
Good shot, John.
In terms of equipment, high-quality scopes, such as those from brands like Leupold or Vortex, are standard, offering clear optics and durability in various lighting conditions. Additionally, hunters often carry rangefinders to determine the exact distance to their target, improving their shot placement. Hunting bobcats with a rifle requires a combination of strategy and patience. One of the most effective ways to lure bobcats is by using animal sounds that mimic their prey, such as distressed rabbit or bird calls.
Nice. He's rolling.
Electronic collars are often used for this purpose, as they can produce a variety of sounds and can be placed at a distance from the hunter to draw the bobcat into the open. Have you ever wondered what it takes to successfully hunt a bobcat, ensuring both a humane and efficient approach? When a bobcat appears, it is essential to remain calm and steady. Bobcats are cautious animals, and any sudden movement or noise can cause them to flee. Hunters should wait for the bobcat to present a clear shot, ideally broadside, to ensure a quick and humane kill. Precision is key, and it is important to aim for vital areas such as the heart or lungs. Once the shot is taken, the hunter should watch the bobcat's movements closely to confirm it is down before approaching. Do you know the critical steps hunters must follow after taking down a bobcat in Texas? Approaching a dead bobcat requires caution, as the animal may still be alive and could potentially be dangerous. Hunters should approach from behind and, if necessary, deliver a follow-up shot to ensure the animal is fully deceased. Once the bobcat is confirmed dead, hunters should tag the animal according to Texas regulations, typically on the animal's leg or ear. After the hunt, hunters must report their harvest to the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. This can be done online through the TPWD website or at any TPDD office. In particular, hunting bobcats with rifles in Texas offers significant benefits to agriculture and public safety. By reducing the population of these predators, hunters help protect livestock, particularly small animals like chickens and goats, which are frequent targets of bobcats. This reduction in predation not only saves farmers and ranchers from economic losses, but also contributes to the overall health of the agricultural ecosystem. Moreover, controlling bobcat populations helps prevent these animals from encroaching on suburban areas where they can pose a risk to pets and small children, thereby enhancing public safety. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below. Hello everyone. Recent deforestation in the United States is largely due to a combination of agricultural expansion and urbanization aimed at developing the country. However, from the beginning of 2024 until now, the United States has experienced excessive deforestation causing drought and climate change. This has led to many wildlife invasions as natural habitats have been disrupted, notably wild monkeys with an estimate of nearly 1 million individuals have penetrated deep into the countryside and cities. Their presence has made human life chaotic and residents here have to live in worry. So what damage have they caused in America? Please explore with us and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to show your interest. Agricultural damage caused by wild monkeys is a significant concern for farmers. These animals often destroy farms, leading to substantial damage to crops such as fruits, vegetables, grains, and other products. Such destruction can result in severe financial losses for farmers, with estimates showing that approximately 40% of crops are lost, translating to an estimated $150 per year. Have you ever experienced or witnessed the impact of wild animals on agriculture in your area? Additionally, in urban areas, wild monkeys pose a different set of challenges. They can become aggressive towards humans, especially if they are accustomed to receiving food from people. This behavior can lead to biting and scratching incidents, which may require medical attention and can spread diseases. How do you think urban communities should handle the presence of wild animals to ensure both human safety and animal welfare? A recent incident highlights the dangers of wild monkeys in urban settings. On July 20, 2024 in Florida, an elderly woman was suddenly attacked by a wild monkey. The attack caused her to fall and hit her head on the road. Passers-by immediately called an ambulance, but despite emergency treatment, the woman could not survive due to a traumatic brain injury. What measures do you believe should be taken to prevent such tragic incidents in the future? To deal with the millions of wild monkeys in various regions, many hunters have stepped up to protect their communities. In the United States, hunting wild monkeys with guns has become a favored method for controlling this population. This practice has gained traction due to the increasing threats these animals pose to agriculture, infrastructure, and human safety. The issue of wild monkeys is not just a local problem, but has broader implications for ecosystems and economy. How do you think these animals impact the areas they invade? Legal and ethical regulations are paramount when it comes to hunting wild monkeys. Hunters must adhere to strict laws designed to ensure that hunting is carried out responsibly and humanely. Regulations may specify hunting seasons, permissible methods, and areas where hunting is allowed to prevent overhunting and ensure sustainability. Additionally, ethical considerations also come into play, as there is ongoing debate about the morality of hunting these animals. Hunters are often required to pass proficiency tests and follow guidelines that promote humane practices. Given these strict regulations, how do you think hunters balance their role in population control with ethical concerns? Furthermore, environmental factors are also crucial in the hunting of wild monkeys. Hunters need to be aware of the local ecosystem and the role that these animals play within it. Indiscriminate hunting could lead to unintended consequences, such as disrupting the food chain or negatively impacting other wildlife. Therefore, hunters must often work with environmental scientists to ensure their actions do not harm the broader ecosystem. What measures do you think are most effective in mitigating environmental impact while hunting? Despite its effectiveness, hunting wild monkeys with guns presents several challenges. Ethical and social concerns are significant, as many people question the morality of killing animals as a means of population control. There are also substantial costs and resources involved in these hunts, including equipment, training, and time. In some cases, government funding and support are necessary to manage these operations effectively. The financial burden can be a limiting factor for many communities. How do you think these challenges could be addressed to create a more sustainable and ethically sound approach to population control? Texas is renowned for its wild boar hunting expeditions, attracting thousands of hunters from around the world each year. The state offers diverse hunting opportunities, with the Panhandle region standing out as a prime location for those seeking to hunt giant fur. These expeditions are highly popular due to the challenging terrains and the abundance of large wild boars, making Texas a top destination for hunters looking for both adventure and the chance to secure significant trophies. These hunting adventures are meticulously organized by professional hunting companies that cater to every need of the hunters. These companies provide a wide array of services, including high-quality hunting equipment, experienced guides to ensure a successful and safe hunt, and comfortable accommodations to enhance the overall experience. In hunting wild boars, employing effective techniques is essential for success. Observing wild boar movements carefully allows hunters to predict their paths and behaviors. Utilizing the element of surprise increases the likelihood of a successful hunt, as it prevents the boars from escaping quickly. In preparation for a wild boar hunting expedition, hunters first gather in a common area where discussions and regulations are addressed. This ensures everyone is informed about the guidelines and safety measures. Following this, hunters are divided into teams, setting the stage for a coordinated and efficient hunt. Support from hunting dogs can be invaluable, as these trained animals can track and corner the boars, making it easier for hunters to take precise actions. Flexibility and quick reflexes are crucial in responding to the unpredictable nature of wild boars, ensuring that hunters can adapt to changing situations and maximize their chances of a successful hunt. The hunting environment in Texas's hill country presents a unique and formidable challenge for hunters. This region is characterized by dense forests, which require hunters to navigate through thick vegetation and rugged terrain, testing their skills, endurance, and adaptability. The diverse landscape, with its mix of woodlands, rolling hills, and open fields, adds complexity and excitement to the hunting experience. Annually, a significant number of wild boars are hunted to control their rapidly increasing population and meet the rising demand for wild boar meat. Farmers employ various strategies to manage these populations, ensuring the protection of their crops and livestock from the destructive behavior of these animals. Stay tuned for insights on various species, their behaviors, and management challenges. In this farm documentary, we explore the alarming destruction of mountain and forest environments, emphasizing the devastating impact of forest fires on vegetation. As these natural habitats deteriorate, invasive species are increasingly encroaching on residential and urban areas, posing new challenges for communities and ecosystems alike. bears have been increasingly encroaching on residential areas, causing significant disturbances and raising concerns among homeowners. In one alarming instance, bears invaded a man's yard, leading to a chaotic and panic-stricken situation as he confronted the unexpected visitors. A herd of black bears unexpectedly appeared on the highway, causing widespread panic among drivers. This led to a major accident where a vehicle was severely damaged, resulting in the car veering off the road and falling below the grass verge. The incident highlighted the significant danger posed by black bears when they encroach on human habitats, creating hazardous situations that can have serious consequences for both people and animals. The government has issued directives to control the rapidly increasing black bear population, recognizing the dangers they pose to both rural and urban communities. To address this issue, hunters have employed specific strategies, such as preparing food that attracts bears by tying it tightly to barrels on tree trunks. Once the bears are lured in by the scent, hunters hiding in nearby trees shoot them with arrows laced with anesthetics. To our documentary on the invasive Burmese pythons wreaking havoc in Florida. With an estimated population of 100,000, these pythons thrive in grasslands, wetlands, and even urban areas. Originating from Southeast Asia and introduced through the exotic pet trade, they have devastated local ecosystems by preying on native birds, reptiles, and mammals, leading to drastic population declines and habitat changes. Join us as we explore the severe impact of these invasive species on both humans and the environment, as well as the efforts of professional hunters dedicated to controlling their spread in Florida. Burmese pythons have become a formidable threat to Florida's native wildlife, preying heavily on birds, reptiles, and mammals. These apex predators have caused significant declines in native species populations, disrupting the ecosystem's balance. Visuals of species like the marsh rabbit, wood stork, and alligator illustrate the dramatic impact. Studies show that in areas with high python density, some mammal populations have plummeted by as much as 9. The predation pressure from these invasive snakes highlights the urgent need for effective management and control efforts to protect Florida's native fauna. How do you think we can effectively combat the spread of these invasive pythons? The Florida Python Challenge is an innovative annual event designed to tackle the growing problem of Burmese pythons in the state. Organized by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission of USC and other partners, this event encourages participants to hunt and capture as many pythons as possible within a set period. Through captivating footage, we will take you to the heart of the action, showcasing the thrill and dedication of the hunters. Interviews with participants and organizers will provide insights into the challenges and successes of this initiative. How do you feel about the Python Challenge as a method to control invasive species? In addition to the Python Challenge, FEW-WC and the South Florida Water Management District, SUMD, have established incentive programs to control the python population further. These programs offer financial rewards to registered hunters for capturing and relocating Burmese pythons, making it a sustainable effort year-round. Do you think incentive programs are an effective way to encourage more people to participate in wildlife management? In particular, in Florida, hunting Burmese pythons requires specialized training and adherence to strict guidelines. Hunters undergo comprehensive training programs to learn how to identify, capture, and humanely euthanize these invasive snakes. While permits are not always necessary for hunting on designated public lands, registration and compliance with specific guidelines are essential, especially for those participating in incentive programs. The effectiveness of hunting Burmese pythons in Florida largely hinges on the dedication and skill of professional hunters who often catch these snakes by hand. The process involves traversing dense, often treacherous terrain and scanning for the camouflage pythons. Once a python is spotted, hunters must carefully approach and secure the snake's head to avoid being bitten. It's a labor-intensive and hazardous task, but these hunters can capture 25 to 30 pythons in a single outing, significantly reducing their numbers and mitigating their impact on the ecosystem. However, hunting Burmese pythons in Florida presents a host of challenges that test the skills and resolve of even the most experienced hunters. The state's difficult terrain, especially within the vast expanse of the Everglades, is one of the most significant obstacles. Dense vegetation, waterlogged swamps, and unpredictable weather conditions make tracking and capturing these elusive snakes formidable. Also, encounters with Burmese pythons can be perilous and demand a high level of preparedness. These snakes are large, often reaching lengths of over 15 feet, and powerful and aggressive when threatened. Hunters must remain vigilant and ready to respond immediately, knowing that every step could bring them face to face with a formidable python. The adrenaline rush of such encounters is matched only by the danger they pose. Elephants are extraordinary animals, renowned for their capacity to navigate a wide range of habitats, from dense forests to vast grasslands and even watery terrains. Their role in ecosystems is indispensable, especially in areas like Southeast Asia, where they help sustain ecological equilibrium. Nevertheless, their interactions with human communities often result in substantial conflicts. Elephants are remarkable for many reasons, but one of the most astonishing is their incredibly long gestation period, which lasts up to 22 months. Following birth, female elephants devote immense time and energy to nurturing and protecting their calves, a commitment that can span several years. This unwavering dedication highlights the intricate social structure and deep bonds that exist within elephant herds. Elephants have a remarkably varied diet, feasting on everything from vegetables to fruits, showcasing their adaptability and the rich biodiversity of their natural habitat. However, their immense size and strength can occasionally result in aggressive behavior. When this aggression targets human settlements, it can lead to significant and often severe consequences. These majestic giants often display a mix of playful and destructive behaviors, attacking other animals or even vehicles. Their playful antics can quickly escalate into dangerous situations when they run onto roads, causing traffic jams and posing serious risks to both drivers and pedestrians. Nighttime encounters are especially perilous, as elephants blocking roads can lead to accidents and increase danger for those on foot. The situation intensifies as elephants aggressively invade homes, causing extensive destruction and spreading fear among communities. Their assaults on pedestrians escalate the danger, driving people to flee in terror. The unpredictability and immense power of these animals demand strong measures to safeguard human lives and property. In response to the escalating elephant threat, communities have turned to expert hunters to handle the situation. These hunters, renowned for their precision and quick reflexes, are crucial in neutralizing aggressive elephants. Their specialized skills ensure rapid and effective action, significantly reducing the danger to human safety. How do you feel about the behavior of these elephants and the actions of the hunters? If you approve, comment with the number 1. If you don't approve, comment with the number 0. Share your thoughts below. Mountain goats, an extraordinary species inhabiting the rugged terrains of, number around 3 million in the United States. These resilient animals are perfectly adapted to their harsh environments, flourishing in the steep, rocky landscapes of the Rocky Mountains and other high-altitude areas. Renowned for their agility and distinctive features, thick fur, long black horns, and bearded appearance. Mountain goats captivate both wildlife enthusiasts and hunters. Mountain goats in America are remarkable for their distinctive physical features, which are perfectly adapted to their harsh environments. One of the most noticeable traits is their prominent beard, which, along with their short tail, adds to their unique appearance. They are also characterized by their long black horns, which can range from 5.9 to 11 inches in length. These horns are not only a defining feature, but also serve practical purposes in their daily lives, such as defense and dominance. Perhaps most impressive is their thick fur, a crucial adaptation for surviving in the extreme cold of their high-altitude habitats. This dense, woolly coat provides exceptional insulation, allowing mountain goats to withstand temperatures as low as the fur's effectiveness at retaining body heat ensures these animals remain active and healthy even in the most frigid conditions. Together, these physical traits make mountain goats well-suited to their rugged environments, enabling them to thrive in some of the most challenging terrains in North America. Besides, their feet are ingeniously designed for scaling steep, rocky slopes with inclines exceeding 60°, granting them remarkable stability and grip. This feature enables these animals to easily traverse the daunting terrain of the Rocky Mountain. Consequently, their presence is primarily confined to these remote areas, making them seldom seen in more accessible locations. The difficult landscape not only provides a natural refuge for the goats, but also creates substantial obstacles for hunters seeking to track and hunt these elusive creatures. The hunting season for mountain goats in the U.S. typically runs from late August to late November, although the exact dates can vary depending on state regulations. It is crucial for hunters to apply for a hunting license, as this not only ensures compliance with legal requirements, but also helps in the management and conservation of mountain goat populations. Understanding state-specific regulations and guidelines is essential for a successful and responsible hunting experience. These regulations may include specific dates, hunting zones, and quotas to maintain sustainable populations and protect the ecosystem. When embarking on a mountain goat hunt, selecting the appropriate equipment is crucial for a successful and ethical hunt. The right gun, typically a high-powered rifle, is essential for its performance and range, ensuring that the hunter can make an accurate and humane shot even from a distance. Additionally, a quality pair of binoculars is indispensable for spotting and tracking these elusive animals in their rugged, mountainous habitat. Binoculars with high magnification and clarity allow hunters to observe the terrain and the movement of goats from afar, aiding in planning and executing the hunt with precision. Properly chosen equipment not only enhances the hunting experience, but also ensures the safety and effectiveness of the hunt. One of the primary advantages of using guns for hunting mountain goats is the performance and range that firearms provide. Guns allow hunters to engage their targets from a considerable distance, which is particularly useful in the rugged and often inaccessible terrain where mountain goats reside. This capability not only increases the efficiency of the hunt, but also enhances the likelihood of a successful outing, as hunters can take accurate shots without needing to get too close to these elusive animals. Another significant benefit of hunting with guns is the safety it affords to the hunter. The ability to maintain a safe distance from potentially dangerous wildlife reduces the risk of injury. Additionally, modern firearms are designed with various safety features that further protect the hunter during the expedition. This combination of efficiency and safety makes hunting mountain goats with guns a preferred method for many hunters. One of the primary disadvantages of hunting mountain goats with guns is the ethical concerns it raises. Many people question the morality of hunting these majestic animals, which are often seen as symbols of the rugged wilderness. The act of hunting for sport, particularly with high-powered rifles, can be viewed as unfair to the animals, who stand little chance against such advanced weaponry. This perspective is further fueled by the belief that animals should be respected and preserved in their natural habitats rather than hunted for recreation. Additionally, hunting mountain goats has a significant impact on conservation efforts and the environment. Mountain goats are integral to their ecosystems, and their removal can disrupt the delicate balance of these habitats. Overhunting can lead to population declines, which not only affects the species directly, but also has a ripple effect on other flora and fauna that depend on them. Furthermore, the presence of hunters in remote and fragile environments can cause environmental degradation, including soil erosion, habitat destruction, and increased stress on wildlife. These impacts underscore the need for careful management and stringent regulations to ensure that hunting practices do not undermine conservation goals and the health of the ecosystem. The red fox, a captivating and multifaceted creature, boasts a staggering population of up to 500,000 individuals in Florida. This impressive number showcases their remarkable adaptability and resilience, but it also underscores the considerable challenges they present to local ecosystems and communities. In Florida, red foxes have emerged as a significant threat to livestock, with increasing attacks causing alarm among local communities. This issue is particularly acute in suburban areas where urban expansion encroaches on the fox's natural habitat. Near Ocala National Forest, there have been multiple reports of pets being attacked and seriously injured by foxes, intensifying the ongoing conflict between wildlife and urban environments. Additionally, in farm environments, red foxes are often a major concern for poultry and small livestock. They can destroy a large number of livestock in one night, causing not only financial loss, but also severe psychological consequences for the animals that survive. This constant stress can significantly reduce the productivity and overall health of the herd. Drastic control measures have been swiftly enacted to address the pressing challenges in the agricultural sector. Hunters, driven by unwavering determination, have eagerly joined the campaign to safeguard this vital industry. Armed with state-of-the-art weaponry, each gunshot fired is not just a confrontation, but a powerful declaration of war against the foxes plaguing Florida. This relentless effort showcases their perseverance, determination, and strength in every action taken to protect the property and lives of the farming community. Have you ever wondered why hunters prefer using guns as their primary hunting tool? Guns offer a swift and effective response to the threats posed by red foxes, especially in agricultural regions like Gainesville. Here, these animals often endanger livestock and pets. In rural areas with high fox densities, the use of guns becomes even more critical. It helps prevent significant losses quickly by mitigating the risk of immediate attacks. To effectively manage red fox populations through shooting, it is crucial for practitioners to possess advanced skills and a thorough understanding of both the weaponry involved and the fox's behavior. Novices not only risk failing in their population control efforts, but also pose significant safety hazards to themselves and others. Additionally, the use of firearms to manage wild animal populations, such as red foxes, often sparks controversy and public backlash. This opposition is typically rooted in perceptions of inhumanity or unnecessary harm associated with hunting practices. Key concerns include animal welfare, ethical considerations in wildlife management, and the potential disruption of ecological balance. Among them, the use of foot traps in Florida is one of the special and effective methods, starting in the 1970s, marking the beginning of the fight against the uncontrolled growth of fox populations. Read in this area. Leg traps are sophisticated mechanical devices, specifically designed to capture animals by clamping their legs. They are frequently used in wildlife management because of their ability to be effective in controlling species that can harm agricultural properties and livestock. Among the popular types are coil spring traps, with round jaws that snap shut when the trap is triggered, and long spring traps, which operate on the same principle but are designed with a different spring structure, special. When set up correctly, traps can be extremely effective in keeping red foxes at bay. Among the methods, the foot trap is especially popular with farmers and landowners because it is not only cost-effective but also easy to reuse. The rapid population growth of Canadian geese, increasing by millions annually, poses significant challenges to ecosystems and human activities. To address these issues, governments have implemented various population control measures to manage the invasive geese populations effectively. These measures aim to mitigate the environmental impact and reduce the competition for resources among native species. Hunting Canada geese requires thorough preparation and the right set of tools and skills to ensure a successful and ethical harvest. Hunters need to equip themselves with essential gear, such as 12 or 20 gauge shotguns, binoculars for spotting geese from a distance, and adequate cover to remain concealed. Mastering the art of accurate aiming is crucial, as it determines the success of the hunt, especially when dealing with long-distance shots. Additionally, the ability to handle unexpected situations efficiently is vital to adapt to the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of hunting. Hunting is an effective method for controlling the population of Canadian geese, which can have significant environmental and ecological impacts. One of the key factors in successful hunting is choosing the right location. Ideal hunting grounds are large fields with abundant grass and food, commonly found in the East and Midwest regions of the United States. One of the most effective and popular tactics among hunters is the use of decoys, or goose dummies, which are strategically placed in high positions to attract the attention of geese from the air. The timing of these setups is crucial, with early morning being the optimal period to ensure the decoys are in place before the geese begin their daily movements. While hunting is an effective method to control the number of geese, reducing their impact on agriculture and natural habitats, it has limitations. The growing populations of geese necessitate additional management measures beyond hunting. These geese have a voracious appetite for grass and other vegetation, which directly affects tree reproduction, particularly harming young and mature trees. This overgrazing not only reduces biodiversity, but also hampers the natural regeneration capacity of the environment. Additionally, invasive geese compete fiercely with native animals for food and shelter, leading to declines in native species and causing a cascade of ecological disruptions. To address these issues, governments have implemented various population control measures to manage the invasive geese populations effectively. These measures aim to mitigate the environmental impact and reduce the competition for resources among native species. Hunting Canada geese requires thorough preparation and the right set of tools and skills to ensure a successful and ethical harvest. Hunters need to equip themselves with essential gear, such as 12 or 20 gauge shotguns, binoculars for spotting geese from a distance, and adequate cover to remain concealed. We'd love to hear your opinions on this practice. Do you think it's an effective way to manage goose populations and protect our crops? If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share our channel to stay updated with more insightful content. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you again in our upcoming videos.